Hey friends, it's Vanessa Short, your Saint Artist. I learned a cool new little trick for smoky eyeshadow using your Black Friday eyeliner and just a couple of eyeshadow colors. So I want to show you that. I'm going to be using Black Friday, which is our cream eyeliner, a color called Chai. It's just a matte, neutral, light brown, and a color called Riviera. Any shimmer will work in this case. I'm just choosing that one. So we're going to create kind of a smoky eye. It's really a different concept and I think I love it. So I have to tell you, I haven't tried it on myself. This is the first time. So it'll be a good testimony to how easy this eyeshadow is, or how easy this whole makeup is. All right, so I'm going to take my multitasker brush and my Black Friday eyeliner and I'm going to dab this all over my lid. Make sure that you get really close to your lash line. And don't worry, it's going to blend out. We're just starting off a little bit sloppy. Okay, so we're going to get that on there like that. Hang on, I'm going to show you what we're doing here. Because this is a cream, once I put a shimmer eyeshadow onto it, it's going to give it a smoky background, but it's also going to stick really well. So I'm just kind of getting that all over my lid, and I really want to make sure that I get it close to my lash line. We don't want any empty gaps. And then of course, because I have heavy eyelids, I want to make sure I'm looking straight ahead, and I'm gonna just bring that up a little bit above my crease. And you shouldn't have to add any more. You can just kind of spread it around at this point. So we're just gonna bring this above my crease. This side needs a little bit more. It's a little bit heavier. Just so it's not completely disappeared once you open your eye. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit more. I would suggest keeping your makeup a little bit more neutral if you're going to do a smoky eye. But if you are going for drama, maybe really play up just two out of the three things. So your eyes and your lips, or your eyes and your cheeks. Or if you weren't doing eye makeup, you could do your lips and your cheeks really bold. But I would say 2 out of 3 is usually a nice balance. If you try to get all of those really dramatic and bold, it can kind of create that clown effect. We don't want to do that, right? Okay, so I've got that on. I'm not real worried about it being perfectly blended because I'm going to show you how we are going to perfectly blend it. I'm going to take my fluffy eyeshadow brush and I'm going to use this mid-brown color called Chai. You can pick really any kind of medium color, medium to you. So if your skin is really fair, who knows, this could be dark for you. But I'm going to dab this on that above the crease and I'm going to blend it softly, just back and forth. I'm not going to go all the way up to my brow bone or my eyebrow. But if you do, we can add a little bit of light there in a second. So see how I'm just kind of blending that out and it's softening that line and it's creating a nice smoke. Same thing over here. I'm just going to kind of blend. Just until I don't see any blotchy black. Okay, and let me see, I see a little empty spot right there. Let me just give myself a little bit more right there. I'm not going all the way into my inner corners because it will make my eyes look a little bit too close set. But if you can afford to, do it. I just feel like I need to keep some of this out on the outside. So I'm just blending those two together, just like that. And then I'm going to take the shimmer color. Now you can use a brush with this. You could use that same multitasker and just wipe it off a little bit. I'm just going to use my finger. And I like to use my finger on shimmers anyway. But I'm going to get some on my finger and I'm just going to pat that in there really nicely. Right on top of the black. So this will kind of take away where it just looks so dark, if that scared you. but it gives such a good background that it makes that shimmer really stand out. And then I'm going to grab that brush again. I didn't even wipe it off, and I'm just going to blend a little bit more. Just like that. What a difference though, right? Just by adding the shimmer on the lid and really packing it in there, and then just blending a little bit with this brush. Isn't that pretty? And then I'm going to go in with the small side of the eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to take that brown again, and I'm just going to run some along the bottom of my eye. It'll just give me a soft line. We're going to go ahead and take some of that Black Friday eyeliner and make a little bit of a wing. But first I just want to get that kind of tied together and softer. So I'm going to go back to my line brush, or go to it, because it has this nice little edge on it. You could also use the small edge of your multitasker. In fact, let's do that. So we're staying with the same brush. So grab your multitasker brush, use the tiny end, get some of that Black Friday on there, and really get it close to your lash line. Just like that. And then I like to do my wings with my eyes open a little bit, because my eyes are getting heavier, and visualize that I don't want my wings coming down here. I need up wings, right? So I am going to draw a little line right there. So it's not even out of the corner. It's really up a little bit higher, and then I can just blend it. And again, if you feel like that's just a bit too much for you, just grab your eyeshadow brush and just soften the edge. Either side will work, because we put that light brown or that medium brown on there already. So how's that? You can take a little bit extra and put it right on that bottom corner if you want. I wouldn't go more than a third of the way, because it can really close in your eye. And it can look a little bit too harsh. So how's that? And then you can just add some extra mascara. Now you can do this with any neutral color, your Black Friday eyeliner, and any shimmer, and get that nice pop. If you really want to sculpt out your eyebrow, you can just take your, let me grab a smaller little brush here. Let me get, you can take your brightening highlight, so your lightest highlight, and you can just run a really little line right under your brow, and then you can blend it with your finger, or you can just flip over your little brush that you're using and soften that. This is a good trick if you just ever get too dark too close to your brow too. That's it. Try this with different colors and let me know what you think. Now's a great time to juice up my cheek color a little bit. So I'm going to add some extra royal right here. And I am ready for any holiday party with this look. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. Have a beautiful day.